For this, we need one used CD to which we have fixed battery and motor. A toothpick is attached to the disc which will give the direction of the axis of the CD, and this whole setup is tied by a thread which is fixed by some support. So let's get started. Firstly, if I keep the CD surface vertical, then you can see that the thread is not passing through the center of the mass, whereas if I leave it, it gets tilted, as you can see. Now, let's analyze the whole situation. What are the forces acting upon the system? One is a weight, which is acting vertically downwards, and other is a tension in the spring. So, if I take the center of the mass as the origin and torque on my right, then torque due to weight mg will be 0 because the line of the force is passing through the center of the mass. So, now we have to calculate the tension only due to the torque in the string. For this, we know that the center of the mass lies somewhere close to the motor as it is the heaviest part. Also, the F vector acts along the direction of the thread. And from this point to the origin is the R vector. Therefore, R vector will be 0, R cross F vector will be 0. The direction of the change in angular momentum and torque will be towards me, resulting in the tilting of the disc in anti-clockwise direction in perpendicular plane. Now, if I connect this whole setup with a battery, then you can observe what changes will come. As you can see, the CD started rotating in anti-clockwise direction according to you, whereas according to me it is in clockwise direction. Now, if I leave the CD vertical, then you can see that it is rotating about its axis in a vertical direction. So let us understand why the CD started rotating and why the surface remains vertical throughout. This is due to the reason, as we have studied earlier, when the CD was at rest, then the direction of the torque and the change in angular momentum was towards me. Whereas when the CD started spinning, a large angular momentum was produced in this direction, due to which a new angular momentum was between DL and L. Therefore, the CD started rotating in this direction with some angle. Hence, this was all about mechanics.